Hi guys, it's Jay from J and D's Retirement Journey. Just wanted to say thanks for watching and please hit that subscribe button and that like button. Thanks. Dividend investing. I love it. Where else are you going to get money every month or quarter without having to work? That is great. We are currently receiving $10,000 a year. Our goal is to take that up to $20,000 in 5 years by 2027. Is dividend investing right for you? That depends on your personal investing goals and age. Please speak with a financial advisor and do your research. I am not a financial advisor. Um, this plan works for us because we're getting close to retirement and we want conservative investments that provide income when we retire. Do your research again and talk with a financial advisor. Most of my stocks are dividend aristocrats. What is a dividend aristocrat? You have to have 25 years of increasing your dividend. Your company has to be worth at least $3 billion. The average volume of at least 5 million for the trailing 3-month period before each quarter rebalancing in the S&P 500 index. Rebalancing occurs January, April, July, and October. New entrants are added and old ones removed. Keep in mind, the goal of the index is to construct a well-diversified, lower volatility group of stocks, which provide both dividend income and capital appreciation. Now let's get to my list. My first stock is AT&T, symbol T. This stock, I started buying it in the low 30s. So I've been pretty much killed on this stock. It's gone down quite a bit. This year it merged with Warner Brothers. So I received shares in Warner Brothers and they're actually both down. It pays an annual yield of 6.24%. These are all long-term stocks. I plan on probably passing them down to my children. So it's a hold. S&P Global has actually a sell rating on AT&T, and Argus has a hold. But I don't see AT&T and Warner Brothers going anywhere anytime soon. So I'm going to hold on to these. My next two stocks are Abbott Labs and AbbVie, which is a spinoff of Abbott Labs. These two stocks are considered dividend aristocrats. Abbott pays 1.85 yield, which is kind of low for a dividend stock, but it's been increasing its dividend for the last 50 years. So you can't complain about that. S&P Global has a buy rating on Abbott and a 12-month target of 123. Argus has a 12-month target of 135. S&P Global has a target of 168 for AbbVie, and Argus has a buy rating, and it's also a buy rating at S&P for 155. Now let's move on to Caterpillar, another dividend aristocrat. It pays an annual yield of 2.5%. Right now, S&P Global has a sell rating on it at 164, and Argus has a buy of 235. So that's a huge discrepancy. Don't know why. Caterpillar is been a dividend aristocrat for 28 years. Now we go into realty income, and Caterpillar's symbol is CAT, if I didn't mention it. Realty income, symbol O, pays a annual dividend of 4.24. It gives you dividends monthly, which is great. I love those monthly dividend stocks. O has a buy rating on S&P Global of target of 79, and Reuters, I'm pronouncing it wrong, has a buy rating of 77. O has 6,500 properties across the country, and it's increased its dividend. it's given a monthly dividend 608 months, and it increases dividend 109 times since 1994. So it's a good dividend stock. My next dividend stock is Gabelli Utility Trust. I've owned this maybe like for 15 years. It's an EFT, a closed-end fund. It invests in different utility companies. It has a payout of 7.66 annually, and I think I went into it, and for the last 10 years, it averages like 9%, which is, steady. It's steady, and it's income. That's what we're looking for. The next stock we own that we received some dividends this month is QYLD, which is an EFT by Global X. It follows the NASDAQ 100 and it writes covered calls. This pays also a monthly dividend, and it's, this one's pretty high, 11.4. When you're investing in dividend stocks, you got to watch those dividend traps. This one, I don't, it's not a dividend trap, but some of these dividend stocks pay 15 and 20%, but they're really risky companies, and it's not sustainable. So you have to be careful with dividend traps. So do your research when you invest in these dividend companies. And I'm going to give you a monthly update every month, as you guys could see how we're growing. I reinvest all my dividends except in AT&T, which I use that money to buy other companies right now. But starting in January, February, we're going to start reinvesting that dividend back. Since the stock is so low, we're going to try to buy some more shares. Thanks again for listening, and hope this was informative. And, do your research and talk with your financial advisor before you make any decisions. Thanks again. Take care.